field and is awarded for the sum of a person's professional career. Candidates are assessed based on 3 criteria: impact on theory, scholarship and practice, exemplary leadership and sustained involvement in education and mentoring. The award jury was chaired by Mike Tweidel and also included Eileen Abels, Don Kraft, Doug Ward, and Elaine Thomas. In her letter of nomination, Professor Diane Sonnenwald wrote, "Professor Toni Carbo has been a pioneer representing the information science field, and influencing information policy through national and international advisory committee membership and leadership for over 4 decades. Her knowledge and persistent efforts have informed governments and government agencies, leading to their increased understanding regarding the importance of information and increased resources for the design and implementation of effective policies and programs to support information literacy and access in the United States and beyond. Strategic advisory committees and organizations she has made substantial contributions to include the G7 Ministerial Conference on the Global Information Society, the U.S. National Information Infrastructure Advisory Council, Intergovernmental Council meeting of UNESCO General Information Program, Advisory Committee for the Agency for International Development, and the American Association for the Advancement of Science. Professor Carbo successfully led the iSchool at the University of Pittsburgh for over 16 years. Hallmarks of her tenure as dean include enhancing curriculum standards and increasing ethnic, gender, and cultural diversity at the University of Pittsburgh and across our field through intra and inter-university initiatives. Working independently and collaboratively, she has raised substantial funding to provide scholarships and educational opportunities for minority students in the U.S. and students and professionals in sub-Saharan Africa. Please join me in congratulating Professor Toni Carbo, an inspiration to all of us.
Hi everybody. I am going to keep my remarks to under an hour. A lot under an hour, I promise you. Where do I start? I want to say thank you to several people, including especially Diane Sonnenwald, who recommended me, who nominated me, Abebe Larissa, Margie Fava, Michael Buckland, and Catherine Labar, who supported my nomination for this award. I'm not going to go through a whole lot of boring history. Catherine Labar did an incredibly nice interview. We spent a lot of time, she asked great questions, and that's going to be posted, so watch the interview. You can see that. I'll give you a couple of basic facts. I'm number 5 of 7 daughters. There were supposed to be 4 daughters and 5 brothers. That's why I named Toni. I should have been Anthony Jr., didn't turn out that way. So, I loved math and went to Brown University to be a math major because I was going to be an astronaut. We're talking 1960. My sophomore year, a friend said, "Toni, you can't be an astronaut." I said, "What do you mean can't?" Not a word I heard. And he said, "Only military pilots can be astronauts. Only men can be military pilots, QED. Anyway, so I thought, no, my other love is literature, not many jobs in literature. So I took a semester off, and a friend babysat for the children of the editor of Mathematical Reviews. Turned out to be a blizzard. I got there in the middle of the blizzard, and he said, "You're here." And I said, "Well, yes, sir. I had an appointment at 10 o'clock, right?" And he said, "Well, yes, but the whole place is closed because of the blizzard." Anyway, he hired me, thinking I guess I was crazy enough. So part of my job was to go use the Brown Science Library, which I had used as a student. Anyway, I got very interested in how we could use technology to provide access to information. They were looking at could they use a computer to print math reviews. Became, obviously at that time really too tricky in 1962. So I have a wonderful long career. Watch the interview that Catherine did. The more important part is I want to say thank you to some people. I mean, clearly my parents. Can you imagine having 7 kids, me being 1 and others being active and energetic? And my sisters, who have been wonderfully supportive over the years. and my incredible daughter, Amanda Lise, who in spite of major health problems has managed to be a terrific mother and a very, very smart person and an amateur photographer. So the photo of me is by Amanda. Anybody in San Jose need a photographer? We got it. And in addition to the wonderful people who nominated me and supported my nomination, there are far too many to list all of. ASIS for me has been my second home. I came as a student to my first meeting in 1971. Yes, I was people were so nice to me. Some guy named Michael Buckland said, "Oh, you're a student, let's sit and talk." Tefko Savachevich sat and talked with me. Here I was a brand new student. Anyway, the people at ASIS have really helped me build my career. I love talking to students. I love seeing old, in quotes, friends and meeting new people. I encourage you to get involved in ASIS and stay involved. And I guess that we leave with a final note. Today is my last day at 75. End of my third quarter. Tomorrow I start the new quarter as I fly back to San Jose. I'm a huge sports fan. Penguins, Steelers, etc. And a lot of damn fine plays have taken place in the fourth quarter. And I might add, certainly been going to overtime. I mean, I've seen my skills. Two of my aunts live to be 100, so I got a lot of work yet to do and a lot of nice people to meet. So thank you, all of you, for this wonderful award. You really touched my heart in so many ways. Thanks very much.
Congratulations to our 3 award winners. Toni, who is such a stalwart member of our community and has been such an ambassador for ASIS. I think many of us, and I can remember meeting Toni back in '81, and she won't remember this back at Dalhousie University, but it was one of those insightful moments that I still remember in my career. And I won't admit which quarter I'm in, but thank you, Toni, for that early inspiration. I'd also like to acknowledge